is going to look like. And I want to let everybody know that we have actually defeated Nigeria in the southeast part of Biafra. We have liberated the southeast part of Biafra. We are now focusing on the south-south. Everybody must calm down and have patience. It is one step to the other. The template we are following is working, and we never miss target. The confirmation came from the Senate President yesterday. He even underrated me as the Prime Minister of Biafra, saying I'm the governor of the Southeast. I'm not a governor of the Southeast. I'm not the governor of the Southeast. I remain the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in exile. And he has confirmed that the entire Biafra are loyal to our government, not the Nigeria government. So I stay here and I wait for people to ask questions that I'm back. And I'm going to have just 30 minutes with you guys on this place. Success over to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my PM. And God bless you and keep you. Yes, without wasting much of our time, Capital Oil, please unmute yourself. Go straight to your question. Don't accolade. The accolade will be given when this job is done. Unmute yourself and go straight to your question. Capital Oil, unmute yourself. Go straight to your question if you have any. No, not all. Capital Oil is not there. Abi, continue speaking. Abi Jax. Abuja fix.
My name is Ibrahim.
You are not speaking. Speak loud, please.
Come
on.
I've heard what the Prime Minister said, well said, and we are very happy with your efforts. The effort on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We pray Mazi is released as soon as possible. And I'm a Fulani, and I'm in support of Biafra because I believe it's something that is going to give the Southeasterners the freedom that they've been wanting for a long time. So we absolutely respect what's the.
Where are you coming from this room?
Hello?
Hello, my brother speaking. Which part of this are you coming from?
Yes, I'm calling from Jiga. I'm a Fulani
Okay, Jigawa.
from Jiga. Yes, I'm in strong.
Okay, go ahead.
Biafra. I'm in strong support. I believe it's something that our brothers from the Southeasterners have been longing to have for a very, very long time. So we pray we see that happen during our time. And we are also agitating for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So, like, I pray we all join hands and do what is right. And the same time, maybe the Prime Minister, I have some few information maybe I can share with him. Thank you very much. And it's nice being on this space. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do I hear you very clear that you are a Fulani?
Absolutely correct. I'm Fulani from Chicago.
And you are supporting Biafra exit?
Absolutely.
Great to hear. Also, are you aware that Biafra is not just about Southeast? Are you aware that Biafra is not just about Southeast?
Yeah, like definitely it's agitation that has been going on for quite a while. And
no, I mean, are you aware that Biafra is not just Southeast?
Okay.
The reason I asked the question is that you said you want Biafra Southeast too. Okay, but I'm telling you now, it is not only Southeast. The South-South, part of South-South is also part of Biafra, is also Biafra. Because, you know, it is good to put that particular correction because many people in Nigeria now are trying to front Southeast as Biafra. And if I ask you now, what is the reason for you to start fronting Southeast as a Biafra? You will tell me that because they are Igbo-speaking state. But I want to tell you that Igbo-speaking state, Igbo-speaking people everywhere in the south as well. So if we are talking about the Igbo-speaking state or Igbo-speaking people as a Biafra people, we are taking the whole of south because there are Igbo-speaking people in the rivers, in Akwa Ibom, in Kogi State, in Benue State, and beyond. So it is not just about Igbo. Igbo is just part of the Biafra people, and we have all other ethnic nationalities like Ijo, Ijo, Efik, and so on and so forth. So just so that if you are supporting Biafra and you find yourself in a place where they are debating about Biafra, you know it is not just about Southeast. And with this now, we begin to correct it so that some of you will not get disappointed when you see the map of Biafra at the end of the day. And you know that Biafra is going to bring peace, lasting peace to the region for the benefit of everybody. The North is going to develop and benefit from the exit of Biafra. The Southwest is going to benefit, excel from the exit of Biafra. And Biafra themselves is going to have the opportunity to develop themselves, develop their nation, when they exit Nigeria. So it is going to be for the benefit of everybody. I do not know why people want us to kill ourselves, to die and fight a war before we have the freedom that we actually have the right of everybody. We don't need to fight a war. It is a simple thing. All we are asking is that you should understand that Biafra has been fighting war for over 50 years. It's the longest nation that have been struggling and fighting for this freedom, as far as we are concerned. But this time around, we want to put an end to it at all costs. So now we are embarking on what we call the self-referendum to give the democratic aspect of it a chance, whether the Nigeria government approve or not. Biafra government is there to organize a referendum. It is the responsibility of the Biafra government in exile to do that, and the de facto government in the homeland. And we are going to organize this self-referendum. And all we are asking from you in the North is to support this self-referendum and leave the rest. We are going to make sure that United Nations get involved.
Mr. PM, we the Northerners.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We are in absolute support of this, but we are actually
great. Go ahead.
Unmute yourself, Abuja FM. Unmute yourself and go ahead. We're enjoying you. Go ahead.
We, the Northerners, are in absolute support of the agitation and everything, but we are not in support of the violence going on. We are absolutely not support of the violence going on. I believe we can agitate, but the violence, it's not an option. I believe we can agitate.
Nobody is supporting violence.
Absolutely against the violence that is happening in the Southeast region now. We are absolutely not in support of that. But for the agitation, it's something that I believe Nigerians should have freedom to that. If that's what the Southeasterners want, let them have it. If that is what if it's other region also in Nigeria, if they want that, let them also have it. But with no violence, with absolutely no violence. We are not in support of the guns and everything, of killing innocent people that are your brothers and your sisters and everything. We are not in support of that. But for the agitation, we are absolutely fully in that.
And you know that those doing the killings are the same Nigeria government, right?
Absolutely, it's an allegation you are trying to make.
It is not an allegation. We have fact.
Then publish the facts.
Do you want me to give you an example?
Absolutely, publish it.
Okay, let me give you example of the fact. Do you know the massacre? Do you know the massacre of a family in Enugu State?
No.
By a police officer?
No, I don't know.
Okay, that is the point. Okay, let me tell you now. This is one. A police officer from the northern Nigeria massacred a family in Enugu State and tried to target unknown gunmen. He ran and somebody was seeing him. He ran to the toilet And then after that, he came out and started saying unknown gunmen came to kill those family. At the end of the day, it was discovered that he, the policeman, massacred the whole family in Enugu State. The evidence is there. The police also have confirmed this. This is number one. Number two, the invasion of Ugochinyere in Imo State. His house, his residence, many people were killed. Even policemen were murdered in his house. Cars worth of hundreds of millions of naira burned into ashes, and they target Biafra agitators because we say there is no election. Until we come to see the CCTV camera, it was revealed that it is Nigeria police serving in Imo State came to his house to kill him. So if there is no CCTV, we will say it's Biafra agitators because we say there is no election and he was contesting election. So is there any other evidence you want us to? This two particular scenario, the killing of Osita Iheme's brother, that was in Nigeria police during the sit at home, where he was shot dead. Nigeria police and their uniform was there, and it was captured on video. And even the Arise TV made a comment analysis on that. So every evidence we have so far has suggested that it's Nigeria state. When somebody was killed in Imo State during the sit-at-home enforcement, it was Nigeria Army killed the person enforcing the sit-at-home. It turned out to be a DSS officer. Are you aware of that?
Mr. PM.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, you have all this evidence and facts and whatsoever.
No. But first of all, you have to agree that what I'm saying now is a fact that is out there. First of all,
my suggestion here is, you have all these facts and evidence. Make it public.
It is public. It is public. It is public already. Why should I? It is public. Now, everything I'm saying now is in public. There is nothing hidden. It is in public. Even yes, everything is in public. Everything, even the Nigeria police and the security agency is aware of. It is public. They have even given statement on this. In Enugu massacre, the killer is still at large. Nobody knows where he is. Whether they say he was a mental state or whatever, it is a lie. The Imo State killing of and burning of the property of Ugochinyere, they are still at large, still working. Okay, the DSS person that was killed for enforcing sit at home in Biafra land, the information is there in the public. All these things are there in the public, and many more. I just gave you a few.
But Mr. PM, I saw a protest that is currently happening in the southeast, that the people are complaining about the sit at home. What do you have to say?
Did you also see the protest of the people who say they want to sit at home and they cannot lock their shop and they got killed? Who killed them? The same Nigeria police. When they were protesting against sit at home, did you see anybody kill them? No, I'm asking you. If they protested against sit at home, they were hired, paid money, and then nobody attacked them. But those who were protesting that they want to sit at home got killed by the police. What do you have to say about that?
But it's the same people from the southeast that are protesting that they don't want.
They are fake. They are not Southeasterners.
No, like
where were they? No, see, listen, let me tell you. You see, some of you are living in denial. I am giving you a complete factual evidence, story, narrative of what is going on. You saw people protesting against it at home. Nobody attacked them, which means those attacking the people that are disobeying it at home is the government to blackmail us. Now they protested on Monday when we're supposed to have those enforcing the sit at home as they claim that we are enforcing it. They were protesting and nobody molested them. Nobody attacked them. Then on Tuesday and on Wednesday, people came out and their shop were sealed and they start to protest against those selling their shop, which is supposed to be the government. Now it is the same government that killed those who were protesting that they want to sit at home, they want to lock their shop when they want. It is their own private property, their own private business. The government has no hand in their business. They decide when to open and when to close. The government cannot tell people when to come and open their shop.
If it's a decision, Mr. PM, then it should not be enforced on people.
You are still talking about enforcement. I'm asking you, did you see us enforcing it? I'm telling you now that it is the same government that is enforcing it. So why would you kill people protesting that they want to sit at home, that it is their own choice? You kill them. And you are not talking about that. And by the way, are you aware that in Plateau State, in Nasarawa State,
Yeah.
in Kaduna, Southern Kaduna, hundreds and hundreds of people are being killed every day? Why are you not worried about that?
No, like I'm absolutely concerned about the insecurity in northern Nigeria.
But
I'm
we are not seeing, we
absolutely
are not hearing
concerned.
your voice. We are not hearing
I'm
your voice
absolutely
from the north. We are not hearing the northern,
concerned.
the northern people voice on this particular killing in the north. You are concerned of the
I'll be
southeast, where
no, like
we are protecting our land,
no,
and
no, no.
those
Like
people in
the
the north are
concern
not
here is,
protecting their land, and you are concerned about us.
Mr. PM, I'm
Yes.
concerned about humanity in its entirety, not just maybe the northern Nigeria or the southern Nigeria or
So
whatsoever.
what are you people doing about 500 people massacred in Jos a few days ago?
Do you know among those 500 people that were killed, I'm a Muslim from northern Nigeria. The majority of them are Muslims. Do you know that?
It does not matter whether they are Muslim. What I'm asking you is that what are you people doing for over 500 people massacred in Jos? Because
What we are
I'm
doing
not
is
talking
we are
about the
calling the
religion. I'm not
government
talking about the
attention
religious
and we
now.
are putting on
I'm not
pressure. What we are doing is we are calling on the government and we are putting on pressure for those lives that were killed. The government should do something about it, not agitate, not carry sticks or guns.
So you still believe
We
in
don't want
government
violence.
when
We are absolutely, we are
can you hold on,
absolutely,
because I give you opportunity today to interact with me. So you still believe in a government which the same
no,
government is
like,
the one aiding
absolutely.
and abetting the people that are killing these
My
people.
PM,
Mhm.
I
You are calling me
believe in the,
your PM. I'm only PM to Biafra. I'm not PM to the northern Nigeria. But
no,
anyway,
I'm not,
my PM is
I'm a,
only for Biafra people. I am not your PM. My PM is to only Biafra people. If you want to come to Biafra to become a Biafra citizen, immigration of Biafra is going to handle that when we get our independence. Before they will say we are now dragging Jigawa state. We want to annex Jigawa to Biafra. You're laughing. No, I'm serious. Before you know it now,
I could
they say
fall.
Simon Ekpa have annexed Jigawa. He says he's going to turn Jigawa to Biafra. If you call me your BF, that is the next thing. Forget it. It is going to happen.
If I'm to
They say,
address, if I'm
so
to
please,
address
they will begin
the
to
Prime
draw the
Minister
map of
of
a part of
England,
Biafra.
I'm not an Englishman. I'll call him
Okay.
PM, right?
All right.
The same thing. I'm addressing the PM of Biafra, so I'll
All
give you
right.
that accord and respect. Absolute. You know,
Thank you very much for being part of this space. Well, let the
it's
Nigerian
nice
media.
talking to you, Mr. PM.
Thank you very much. Please continue to spread the message in the northern Nigeria. This
Definitely,
particular thing
definitely we will.
is not a call for war. It is going
Definitely,
to benefit everybody. We are going to progress in our own pace. Honestly,
absolutely,
why should
absolutely,
we stay? Why should we stay in a country that is not functional, that is not working, where the ideology of how to develop a nation is different? Okay, so you
absolutely,
people are going
absolutely.
to develop we are going to be neighbors.
Okay.
We are going to be good neighbors.
Absolutely, absolutely,
We are going to be good neighbors and do business together. So
absolutely, and
it must not be war. Okay.
definitely,
Thank you very much.
definitely. It's nice talking to you, Mr. PM.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Abuja FX. For the very first time, I am seeing a Fulani man reasoning like a human being. Honestly, I must say, it shows that really good people are everywhere, and the bad ones are everywhere. So we want you to be, as PM said, a voice to the helpless people of indigenous people that are lumped together in the northern Nigeria. The killing in the Magu must stop. The killing in southern Kaduna must stop. And everywhere, it is you, not Army will not stop it. It is you that is going to stop it. Join the masses and speak up. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. And our Egbeji Jogo, the Defense Secretary, is here live on space. I've sent the mic to you, Egbeji Jogo. You are free to accept the mic, then come in wherever you wish. Mazi Ugo, unmute yourself before we finally migrate to Capital Oyo. Capital Oyo, kwa. Mas, you go meet yourself. Hope I'm coming out.
No, thank you, my honorable minister, prime minister. Good morning, sir, and I greet everyone. All protocol observed. No, I didn't know the last speaker. I wanted to throw questions to him. I wanted to ask him about our salary, but it's okay. I've heard his response. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Capital Oyo, unmute yourself.
Okay,
I will please
great.
accept the microphone.
Great, sirs. Are
Yeah,
you hearing
welcome.
me?
Capital
Yeah,
Oyo. Are you Ifanyoba?
no, I'm sure my prime minister knows this capital law because there was a time we were dragging on I think the first app whenever I ask him to accept my call, he will be giving it to another person. I think Adora or somebody like that. He knows me very well. So I just want to appreciate everyone and also appreciate our prime minister and our brother success. You are really doing great. Yesterday I saw a video of our brother Pastor Baba Kucha shared yesterday, and that video went very viral. He was narrating about this issue of these people calling our prime minister the governor. So I said in that video that they shouldn't call him the governor. He is the president, the prime minister of Biafra. So they should stop bringing his profile down. So I just want to appreciate our prime minister and also that brother that just said something. The last person that just said something, he's lying. He knows the truth. He knows that he brought the information of the riot. Protest people went about against the sit at home, but he didn't know the things that had been happening. Anyone that the prime minister asks him, he will say that he doesn't know about it. He doesn't know all the people, all the killings, all the things that the government has been doing. But he knows the one that is against the sit at home, the one that is against the prime minister. So I just want to appreciate you guys. You guys are doing great.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, of course, the politicians are the one orchestrating the killings in collaboration with the army. The politicians will buy gun and give to thugs after campaign. There's no rules for gun control in Nigeria.
Yes.
Where do they keep the gun they buy for? They bought for their political thugs to use and campaign for them, kidnap their fellow political opponents. After the election,
Yes.
they will leave the gun for them. No gun control. So they also contribute to the insecurity. They said insecurity in Southeast. But as long as I'm concerned, this thing they call insecurity is only affecting them and not us. Thank you very much. Thank you, Capital.
Yes.
Mrs. Madam, Honorable Madam Charles Azuka Wankwa, the First Secretary is here and welcome you this very morning. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Can you hear me? Hello?
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Oh my God. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, BIAFRANS. Good morning, the Honorable Prime Minister. I didn't know that you guys on space, I just woke up and wanted to make some calls and to find out that you're here. I must thank each and every one of you. Honorable Prime Minister, thank you for being here and all the good work you've been doing. Somebody called me yesterday. I was telling me, oh, I'm so worried. I'm so concerned. I don't know. They said they're going to extradite our prime minister. I said, please do not be afraid. Do not cry. Let me tell you, these guys, they didn't go to school, they just went and fought their results. And that's why you see them pot bellies, idiots in the House of Chamber and then House of Assembly. Because they don't know nothing. They don't know the laws. You cannot fight somebody who is fighting for self-determination. You can't extradite somebody who is a citizen of another country. You can't just move that person unless there is something criminal that the person did. Before you talk about all those, it has a lot of process that you can, that you can go before you before you start, doing such a thing. So do not worry yourself, because they don't know nothing, and the glory has been taken away from them. Okay? And the coming of Biafra is very, very imminent. That's why every step of the way, anywhere they go now, they make some stupid mistakes. That's what they're doing right now. If they open their mouth, shit comes out. If they make a move, they commit one offense. That's what they're doing. And that's how we'll be dribbling them from east, west, north, and south until Biafra comes. So they don't know what is up. That is the situation right now. So my fellow Biafrans, listen to our Prime Minister and follow Who No Road. Follow the Biafran government in exile. That's what you need to be doing right now. Nigeria has failed you, and we don't want to continue doing what we are doing. This generation of now are the ones that have come to redeem all the atrocities, everything that they have meted on you. You want a good life? Follow Biafra government in exile. Follow the instructions that is issued by our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. He knows where he's going. We have a roadmap, and that roadmap, we must get there very, very soon. So you listening to these potbellies, idiots in the House of Assembly and Senate, they will not have anything to offer. They only think about themselves and not you. They are not thinking about you in any form. They don't want a better life and a better future for you and your children. If you like what is going on, join them. But if you want your situation to be changed, if you want to have another dimension, if you want to have another life, a breath of life, please join what you are doing right now. And you can see yesterday, a member of Senate going to discuss about poor. You want a breathing space for the poor? Where has that kind of thing been done in this world? In fact, if it is in United States, they should be thinking about resigning by now. But because anything goes in that contraction called Nigeria, anybody can open his or her mouth and shit comes out. So we don't want people who can be misleading us, who think that we are poor, and because we are poor, that they can do anything. Not only that they're doing anything, that they're using our own natural resources that was given to us by nature to be manipulating us. And for those who are following them, I don't know what you're thinking. Somebody will be taking your gold in giving you a glimpse of it and for you to be using, and at the same time making you look stupid, that you don't even know your rights. You don't know what you are up to. You don't know what you're on this earth for. Mortgaging the future of you and your entire generation, and you're still keeping quiet. Let us wake up, guys. Wake up. Think about your future. Think about your children. Think about all those things that you've been missing before, that we're going to restore for you. That is what we are fighting for right now. They don't know what to do next. All they think about is themselves. All they think about what they can give to their families. They send their families to different schools, on travel far and wide, send their families to all parts of the world where they can get a better life. But they impoverish you, make you look stupid, make you look as if you can never be anything in this world. That is what they have been doing. When they're going out there, they go with security, but you don't have anything to go with. Rather, they will, dish out those bamboo army and the bandits and the terrorists in uniform to manipulate you and to kill you. That's what they're doing. So my encouragement is that it is gonna be fine. And what I'm urging you guys to do is to pay attention. The days are evil. Things are gonna get worse. But if you pay attention and follow the instructions, take this as your Passover. 14 days. Passover. you're not gonna die. If you can do fasting this time. If you get palliative, you can use it judiciously. But what I'm telling you is that by this time, I am telling you, by next 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you should be feeling the impact. And Nigeria will be feeling it so hard. And that is why they're trying to go every round, everything, anywhere they can do to track Mazi Simon Ekpa, our prime minister. But they have touched the tail of the lion. They cannot do nothing. Okay? So don't be worried about anything. All we want you to do is to follow instructions so that you will get to the promised land very, very soon. I have nothing to tell you than to encourage you and to know that your future is very bright with the government of Republic government in exile, Biafran government in exile. So that is what we want you to do. Okay? Those that are locking lock their store, go there. There is nothing that will happen to you. That is your fundamental human right. Nobody can take it away from you. You have the right to lock your store anytime you want. And nobody can stop you from doing that, or to, this army to follow you, or to, humiliate you because they want to enforce stupid laws that they think they can, issue anyhow. Nigeria doesn't respect their laws. They don't even have laws. Anybody can come out and do anything they want to do, but we don't want to follow them anymore. We want to follow Huno Road. So if you want to follow Huno Road, follow Biafra Republic government in exile and our leader, our prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. That is all you need to do right now. So I want to encourage you. I want to let you know that your future is very, very bright with what we are doing right now. Thank you so much. And thank you, our success, for calling of my name. Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. Thank you very much. Thank you. PM will react to some of the issues you raised. Extradition is understatement because Nigeria cannot extradite anybody. Not now, not tomorrow, not ever. Because Nigeria doesn't have law. You're extraditing somebody to come and do what? Face a trial, face judgment. Do you give judgment? Any judgment given against Nigeria, well, they don't obey that court order. So no sane nation will release their citizen for anything. And by the way, we are no longer in their system. We have casted a vote of no confidence against them, and we are fighting against their state actors and non-state actors, and they are feeling the heat so much. Part of what they did yesterday or on Wednesday in the Senate is part of our template. So that one has just passed, and we are graduating to the next level. The Oga said it yesterday that any day, what do you call that idiot, drug baron of Nigeria, Tinubu open his mouth and mention his name, that will be his end, and that will be the end of Nigeria that day. So we should be cautious not to call that name or to mention it whether in positive or in negative. We are following the template, and Biafra we shall get. Thank you, Ma. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. Right. Justice.
Yes,
Okay. Prime Minister, go ahead. Go ahead.
yes, thank you very much, Success, and thank you very much, Secretary of Defense. When I listen to them saying all these things, it is very, very funny and laughable. I want to make it categorically clear today that I am a son of a responsible government. Okay, and when you are a son of a responsible government, you can so Ejimukwu Agbawozo now because I'm the son of a responsible government, and all those nonsense they are saying in Abuja and all that doesn't move me. So I'm waiting for whoever that has anything to do to come. I'm not moved by all those nonsense they are saying. It doesn't is not applicable to me. So Biafrans must calm down and let us focus and don't listen to all those distractions. They are trying to just distract us, and we are focused. Our eye remain on the ball. The more they talk, the more tougher I come on them until the end. And Biafra will be liberated. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And every Biafrans are with you. You are a literal son of Onyendu, as you used to say, and that
yes,
anointing is following.
success. I have just 10 minutes. I have just 10 minutes left.
It is justice. Can I speak?
Yes, ask your question, Justice, because
Okay, I know.
Prime Minister don't have much time again to spend with us.
That is correct.
Go ahead.
I spoke earlier on, but one of the points I wanted to bring is personally I'm a shuttle between UK and Nigeria. So I remember I'd emailed all Nigeria parliamentary group of parliamentarians in the UK. My question to them was, how can a British national be abducted? And up to today, the government has not come out to make an effective that is tangible regarding the illegal rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm still waiting for the reply. But also to say that we have my brother and I, Ike Chuku, we have a media firm, Bantu Page. It's actually accredited. We've been at the Supreme Court covering. In the Supreme Court covering, and Bantu Page, I've got them to actually log in, so they're actually listening from the office now regarding this, what is going on. So personally, like I said, I can come to Finland, or Ike can come to Finland, so that the Prime Minister can actually have a head-to-head televised, recorded, so that we can actually project it, so he can state exactly, not apart from grievances, the Prime Minister can tell Nigerians the way forward. Do you understand? So that this thing will be in the open place, since all these media houses are actually shunning us, until we have reputable firms or media houses that will start carrying these things and projecting it out there for maybe anybody to listen to. Of course, then it becomes something where we're only doing within Nigeria, but we have to do something where everybody, both locally, internationally, because if we don't tell our story as Biafrans, it therefore means no people are going to tell the story for us. You know, if Biafrans, like the Prime Minister does not say in a place that is convenient for him anywhere in Finland, will come there and come and do the recording, he will tell them exactly, dressed with the flag, the regalia, and everything of paraphernalia of office behind him, so we can cover it. They will know that it is a government that is waiting to come into place. Do you understand? That is my DM is open. The DM of Bantu Page is open. You can send any of us a DM. Like I said, I am British myself. Ike is British himself, so we can come to Finland at a moment's notice whenever it's convenient for the Prime Minister. But I think this story has to be told. We cannot keep cavorting and keep making excuses and excuses and excuses and excuses and excuses until this issue about an independent country is actually addressed. Then I don't think we would ever get peace in that land. It is not possible. We do not have representation by those so-called governors or political leaders who are appendages to the Nigerian state. Until this actually answered, then of course we'll keep on fighting and fighting for it. So that's exactly what I wanted to say. I'm listening. The office is listening also back there in Nigeria. Thank you.
Justice. Our story is being told every day, and it is being told on international level. It's being told at the local level. So the next thing we are looking at is, is going to be told in a different level in international media like CNN, media like Al Jazeera, Fox News, and all this. They are going to carry Biafra news in the next 1 week. Go and mark it. The next 1 week, it will go to CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, and all that. You just go and mark it. The next 1 week, we're going to catapult the Biafra to those levels. So we are not in a hurry to grant interview to anybody from Biafra or from Nigeria. We're not in a hurry to do that. And we're not interested to do that. We're targeting CNN, BBC. I'm not going to grant any interview to anybody from Biafra and to anybody from Nigeria, physically. The people I'm going to grant interview will be people like CNN, anybody coming from CNN, Al Jazeera, Fox News. I will consider that. But for now, I'm not ready to grant any interview with any Biafra, with any Nigeria, with anybody from Africa, for that matter. So we have gone beyond that. What we're looking for now is those who don't want to report about Biafra, especially those who hate us. We'll force them out of their shells. And that's what we're going to do in the next week, in the next 1 week. And I want everybody to watch it and see it happen. Thank you. All right, I think, I don't know if I'm still coming out. Success, I think.
All
right, we're
yes.
going to round up now in 2 minutes.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Can round up. Thank you very much, sir. And don't forget, Biafrans, that our 2 weeks marathon sit at home starts on this coming Monday. It starts, and encourage everybody. Enugu, we are not only encouraging Enugu. Enugu is encouraging other states to be part of this. 2 weeks. We are.
Success, your network is fluctuating. So I think we're going to say goodbye from here. I am going to be live again on Space sometime this evening. So everybody should you keep your fingers crossed as we come back this evening with a different topic on this Space. Remember that tomorrow we're going to have, for the very first time, the Biafra Central Bank, the Central Bank of Biafra, and then we're going to have the Minister for Urban Biafra, for Urban Development, Biafra. And they are going to have a presentation to Biafra people on our urban development. What kind of things you expect in Biafra, kind of building structure, prototypes, and all that. It is going to be mind-blowing presentation and unveiling of the Biafra urban development project. So this is a presentation that you cannot miss. So every Biafran is urged to tune into this particular presentation by the Minister for Urban Development, the Biafra government in exile. Thank you. From here, from me, is good morning.
Governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday. And then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home. And government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland.